All right, here's where we actually do a problem that requires a little bit of thinking. So we have a triangle XYZ, and we're going to graph those points right off the bat. So X is 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, up 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is going to be X. Then we got Y, which is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. That's our Y. And Z, which is 6, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up 3. That's Z. Put it all together, we get a triangle. And we have this problem. Follow the steps to the left to find the coordinates of the image under a 90-degree counterclockwise rotation about point 1, 2. So when it says about point P 1, 2, that means that's our center of rotation. So I'm going to plot that 1, 2. That's our point P. Well, what difference does this make? It makes a significant difference because now we actually have to draw vectors. That's step 2. So how does that work? Well, it's basically you're going to draw a line from your center of rotation to the point that you're going to rotate. I'm going to rotate Z in this case. So we have this vector PZ, and I want to know what its component form is. And its component form is basically what direction and how far is it going in. So in the X direction, it's going over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put a 5 there, comma, and from there it goes up 1 to hit Z, so your Y coordinate would be 1. Now, and the rule for a 90-degree rotation is still the same. We have our X, Y, and it's going to change to negative Y, comma, X. So it's going to be negative 1, comma, 5. What does that mean? Well, it means at the point P, I'm going to go to the left 1, and up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be my X prime. What point is that? That is 0, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, 7. That's my new rotated point. And if I were to draw a line from P to X prime, you would notice that, well, you would notice first of all that I label it incorrectly, and it should be Z prime instead of X prime. And that this should be 0, 7 instead of X prime. And your line should be making somewhat of a 90-degree angle. Mine is a little off just because my handwriting is a little weird, so that's not a problem. I'm going to move on to the next one, and I'll try X this time. So draw a line from P to X. Well, how did I get there? I went over 1, 2, 3. So PX is the component form 3, comma, and I went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Now, same rule applies. My new vector is going to be negative Y, comma, X, or negative 5, comma, 3. So we go to a point P. Now, since it's negative 5, I'm going to the left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 3. 1, 2, 3. And this point right here is going to be X prime. Again, if we draw the vector, you can sort of see that there's a right angle going on there. All right, last point. So now we have to do PY. Well, how did I get over there? I went over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Went up 1, 2, 3. So the vector PY in component form would be 7, 3. All right. Same rule applies. -3, 7 is our new component. So I'm going to go to the left 3. 1, 2, 3. And up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's my new Y. Connect all your points. So going to connect X with Y prime and Y with Z prime, and then finally Z with X prime. And this purplish triangle I've made, this terrifying looking triangle, is our rotated figure of X, Y, Z. And just to complete the problem, my X coordinate is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So it's -4. And up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our Y coordinate is at 1, 2. And it's up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So -2, 9. And that is how you rotate a figure when the center of rotation is not at the origin.